Good day. I thought I made a little bit of a Christmas view for this video. Um, this is a piece of wood, a wooden decal from my the Christmas dome I made. I used everything but this ice bear or Christmas bear because I feel it didn't really fit. So, and I know someone who um, might be interested in having it, and I will put it in her Christmas card. So that's a good way to repurpose, I think. As you can see outside, it is very windy, and it's raining since about an hour now, I think. And I am very glad that I got home uh, before it started raining, because I did some Christmas shopping for my parents. We made some rules for Christmas, and one of those rules is that each of us gets 3 presents, which entails 1 book and yeah, I think that were the rules. And yeah, not too expensive, because we all have all the things we want, and yeah, a book is always nice, and then it's just 2 little gifts with the book for fun. So I did that today. I am proud to say that I did all that within 1 go of shopping. So I need to go back to the shops for 1 thing, I think, maybe 2, but that's for next week. So I'm almost done. So that's nice to have done. But I went walking to the shops, so I'm really glad that I didn't have rain. I did give myself a present too. I stumbled across a onesie which was on sale, but that store always tends to be on the smaller side with their sizes. So I thought I'd be bold and buy a size XL. Usually when I buy loungewear there, I usually have an L or XL. So I thought, well, a onesie should be comfortable, so I take an XL. But I got home and that onesie is big enough to put on a grizzly bear. So I'm going to exchange it tomorrow for a smaller size if they have it. I was really drowning in that onesie. It was very funny to see in the mirror. But yeah, I did that. I think around lunchtime, and it was nice to be at that time at the shopping street, because yeah, it wasn't too busy, and the people who were there were mostly like the 40 plus group of people, who all really abided the rules um, about wearing masks and, well, not keeping distance. That seems to be a hard thing still, but yeah, face masks were very Yeah, I think they were everywhere. Inside stores, nobody was without one, so that's cool. That felt good. Um, I got out of bed very late this morning. It was, I think, 10:30 a.m. when I got up. So yeah, I have the tendency to just fall asleep again um, in periods that are tiring or stressful or depressive or whatever. Um, I mean, I have my alarm at the same time every day, but then I put out the alarm and maybe check Twitter or something, and then I just fall asleep. I just can't help it. And I think it is a subconscious coping mechanism or something, or just exhaustion. Um, but I just sleep. So my mom woke me with a text message at 10 a.m. And I was like, oh, that was not what I wanted because I want to go Christmas shopping this morning. But it all worked out, and yeah, I try to be friendly to myself about this because it always happens in periods that are tough for me. When I'm just in a good period, it doesn't happen. So it really is a sign of um, needing uh, extra sleep or downtime. I don't know. Um, I think if this would happen like years ago, I would be so mad at myself all the time because I thought that I would be a lazy fuck if I um, kept sleeping all the time and that I had no self discipline and all that stuff. But now that I know that I have um, a form of autism and that it is related to tough times, yeah, I try to be okay when it happens, okay with it. Anyway, but yeah, of course I didn't do exercise this morning because of that, because I wanted to um, do a fast morning routine so I could go to the shops before schools got out. I am not very a fan of uh, dads or moms with kids in shops. I get quite annoyed because people nowadays don't seem to tell their children not to run around or not to scream or whatever. So I tend to try to go when school's in, um, just for my own mental health. Yeah, so I am a bit ashamed to say that I really miss my ex today. I I don't know, I don't know, but it has probably something to do with um, I mean, since COVID and since the world as it is right now, I have been always um, I've always been shopping with my mom because, well, it's just a thing. These times are insecure and we are insecure about it. So it's just nice to be together and um, go at it together. Um, but I was alone today, of course, because I did Christmas shopping and I felt I felt good doing it. I didn't feel anxious or anything. But I realized that um, I was thinking about him. And of course, I went to this shopping street with him, and I saw gifts. There are a lot of gifts that I could have gotten him for Christmas. I just saw only things that I would have gotten him if we were together still. And when I walked back, I just felt lonely in that way. And I remember just thinking, oh my god, I want to hug him so bad right now. I really want to hug him. And that feeling stayed since then. So, yeah, it's a bit rough. Yeah. I know this is just a temporary thing for today, but it's tricky stay um, to stay centered and to stay um, focused on uh, being healthily single because I know that if he would be uh, today would be a day that I would be able to fall back into a relationship with him. And I have to tell myself so hard that it is just a feeling that I have today and that it's not the overall feeling of this breakup. And it's hard. But I think it is a typical thing um, for people in a breakup to go through. So I need to tell myself that because if I would be a bit weaker, I would believe this little voice inside my head that's saying, you need to hug him, you need him. Um, yeah. I think it is tough too because um, it's now week 5, I think. And of course, I had my birthday at the 11th of November. Um, and the day after tomorrow is a Dutch holiday. Oh, I have an itch in my throat. Wow, perfect timing. Um, so this Saturday, 5th of December, it is a Dutch holiday called Sinterklaas. And it is not that we did something with that because it's kind of a children's party thing, children's holiday. But then in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, it will be Christmas. And then after that, it will be New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And it's just tough to do those things without the one you eventually wanted to do that with. So I should have broken up with him like at the beginning of summer or something. Because those holidays don't make it easier. They really don't. But yeah, you can't time a breakup mostly. So I I'm really a bit struggling with this. I think right now. Um, yeah. But what I do enjoy is the heaps of space I have these days. Not that I saw him all the time, but yeah, somehow I feel there's more space for me to do what I want, and um, yeah, I feel more relaxed overall. Except, of course, when like now I have a hard time with it, but overall I feel quite relaxed in my days and in my activities, so that's nice. And I really need to tell myself that too, because that's important to hold on to, I think. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock now, and it's getting dark already, as you can see. Maybe it's getting a little bit um, dusky outside because of the bad weather. It will get dark earlier. And I think I am going to order some food. Um, I have no vegetables in the house. I do have some vegetables in the garden, but maybe I just want a Pokeball. I think I want a Pokeball. I need a Pokeball. So I'm going to order it, and um, maybe uh, I'll put some extra vegetables on it, or maybe an extra egg or something, because I didn't really have lunch. Um, I had breakfast, then I did my morning stuff, and then I went to the shops. So when I got home, I took a mug of coffee and a piece of chocolate and some uh, breakfast biscuits. And that was my lunch. So yeah, maybe I should have something remotely healthy for dinner. Hmm, I think that will be a Pokeball, because I have a sushi shop pretty near to me, and they make Pokeballs, which they call Viva las veggies, and it's just a little bit of um, of sushi rice with a lot of vegetables and tofu and omelette, and it's delicious, and it's very filling, and there's edamame beans and seaweed salad and cucumber and carrot, and I have deja vu. Maybe I described this Pokeball already in this vlog series. That might be. I don't know. Now I'm going to have to listen them all back, because I might be telling you things you already know. That's funny. Okay, I'm going to do that, because the earlier you order, the earlier it will get here, and I tend to have early dinner. Mostly I have dinner between 5 and 6 p.m. And if it takes maybe an hour to get here, um, because I think they deliver from 5 o'clock on, so then I will be the first for them, probably, and I will get my dinner on time, so I should place that order and post this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.